Infusionsoft, commonly referred to as Confusionsoft, a marketing and sales automation tool, may be killing your business. They're actually based right here in my very backyard of Mesa, Arizona, where I'm filming this video right now, and have been around for more than 2 decades at this point in time. So a very, very well-established business. And I've been in this world not that long, about 6 years now. And Infusionsoft was actually a part of my sales CRM journey. I shared that in the first video I ever posted on this YouTube channel, going from my personal cell phone to a stack of index cards to Google Sheets, then to Infusionsoft as my first real powerful CRM. And we were put on this tool in my company to use it as a marketing and sales enablement tool. But this tool is very far from a sales enablement tool. And in this video, we're going to cover the hidden places that Infusionsoft might be losing you money. My name's Sam Queen. Some people like to call me the CloseDr, and I help service-based businesses with high-ticket offers scale to 7 and 8 figures using my systems-based selling strategies. If that sounds like you and you're looking for that sales operator role to sit within your business, I'll leave a link in the description below to book a call with me or someone on my team. Now, I'll be the first to admit that Infusionsoft is absolutely world-class at being a marketing automation tool. Quite possibly even the best tool on the market for serving as a marketing automation tool. And when you've got 23 years under your belt in business, you're probably going to get pretty good at the thing that you set out to do. Now, here's the problem with businesses that have been around for that long, and here's the problem maybe within your business, and that is you try to innovate too much. You try to add too many new bells, too many new whistles. You try to add too many new features, too many new functionalities. And when you start to do this, you're going to overload and detract from the original thing that you set out to do, from the original mission and vision and value proposition that you had for your clients. You're going to have people chirping in your ear, I would love to see this feature, I would love to see this benefit, but the core thing that you're selling, the core offer that you have that is building the foundation for your business, most likely always will be the core offer and the core thing. And those features and benefits are just in addition to as you grow. But when those features and benefits start to make the core thing so clunky, so complicated, so complex, it makes the whole tool useless. And that's where I think Infusionsoft or Keep has went wrong. And that is added too many bells and whistles that it's now just so complicated of a tool. If Infusionsoft is marketing themselves as a sales enablement tool, I think that's just so far from the truth. No sales rep should ever in a million years have to live inside of that platform because it is a disgusting place to be as a sales rep. Now, the marketing side of things, it's absolutely amazing if you have a world-class Infusionsoft consultant or expert that you can work with. One of my business partners, Nick Fisher, is the one that introduced me to the platform, and he is one of those world-class individuals. And if you can get someone like that, they're very, very expensive if you have them full-time on your team, or if you contract an agency, they're also going to be quite expensive. But if you can get that person that knows how to use Infusionsoft and its marketing automation capabilities to their fullest extent, like I said, it's probably the best tool on the market. I'm a really big fan of using tools for what they were made to be used for. So in my tech stack, I do have Infusionsoft on one of our offers. I use primarily ActiveCampaign for my marketing automation. I use Close.com for my sales automation. And I use Zapier to integrate those two things together so they can talk to each other. Because you can have pipelines in your marketing automation tool mirror your pipelines in your sales automation tool. So when someone goes to a no-show inside of your sales tool, it can tag them as a no-show inside of your marketing tool, and then maybe your marketing tool is what's then sending out that email or the correspondence or the follow-up campaign because of what happened in your sales tool. For the same reasons I'm saying I wouldn't use Infusionsoft as a sales enablement tool, I wouldn't use ActiveCampaign for the same reason. We have clients that we work with that come to us trying to use ActiveCampaign as a sales tool, and it's just not built for that. That came second to the core thing they do, which is marketing automation, which I love. And also, if you are watching this video and you're for some reason not an Infusionsoft user and you're looking to use Infusionsoft and you're brand new and you don't want to go get a consultant to help you out with it, ActiveCampaign is going to be much simpler to understand, and you're going to find that you're going to have a much faster ramp time using that tool. Now, the reasons I don't like Infusionsoft, when you get inside of it, just look at the menu layout itself. It looks like a website that got crazy with adding tabs to it. No menu layout should ever be this confusing. No menu dropdown should ever have this many options. Navigating this platform itself, because it offers so many different things, is just so complex. It's hard to find anything inside of the interface because there's just so many options and things to click on. Whereas if you're using a tool that's like Close.com is with being a sales CRM, it makes the user experience much easier, and then you can get much better and perform at a much higher level on the one objective that you're trying to perform. In a sales CRM, it's more sales, and maybe in a marketing CRM, it's finding easier ways to automate your marketing. If you're using Infusionsoft as a sales tool, you want to click on to a contact and see the information that that lead has provided in their journey, in your marketing and sales journey. This contact card makes me want to throw up. There is so much information and there are so many tabs that you can click on this view to figure out what's happening with the lead. And I know for a fact, no sales rep ever needs to know that much information. It's almost better the less information your sales team knows. I used to provide all the application data for all of my sales reps, right? If they're coming through a funnel and they fill out maybe a 10-question application, free response, multiple choice, give it to the sales reps. There was a stretch of time where my sales reps started to tell me, we have bad quality leads, or I couldn't close that call because it was bad quality because of what that application said. I ripped that information from their hands so fast because that information is not relevant to how they're going to approach that sales call and facilitate that conversation. They should still facilitate it the same exact way. So an overload of information, too many options, too many buttons to click, too many places to take notes, to move statuses, to change opportunities, to add tags, is just going to admin work. It's going to add more clicks to the process. That's the big thing. The more clicks your sales team is taking, the more time they're spending on admin work, the less time they're on the phone actually selling something and making money for your business. A pretty standard thing for sales CRMs to have as far as following leads through opportunity and pipeline stages is going to be a Kanban view where you can drag stages. Infusionsoft doesn't have anything like this to my knowledge, or I just can't find it or figure out how to use it because there's so many different things you can do inside of this tool. There's no unified inbox. The built-in dialer and SMS capabilities are very, very limited. And if you're a sales rep that does phone-based sales, you're probably texting and calling people. Wouldn't it be nice if you could just stay inside of the one tool to do all of your texting, calling, email, note-taking, and see all the information for your leads? Well, now you're starting to add additional tools to your tech stack. Again, you're starting to add third-party dialers to your tech stack. And I've used a lot of dialers, dialing specific, like Aloware, and they can be very, very good at dialing. But when it comes to most sales-based activities, a built-in dialer inside of Close.com is just a phone number you get to use, and it feels like you just have a phone number, and there's not like crazy other things and gadgets and gizmos that goes with it. And it's all you need. All the other functionalities that maybe something a dialer-specific thing like Aloware provide are not really benefits in my eyes. And at this point in time, because Infusionsoft has been around for so long, so many businesses have been on the platform for so long. If you've used it for that long and it hasn't kept up with your business, it hasn't kept up with how your business has changed, how technology has changed, how your sales process has changed, how your marketing channels have changed, then you're probably finding yourself in quite a bird's nest of an environment where you are like drowning a little bit looking for that consultant that can help you out with Infusionsoft. Now, here's the thing about fixing a bird's nest on an existing platform. I build custom Close.com accounts to map people's sales processes, and the worst client for us is someone that is already on Close.com, because cleaning up the environment in your existing CRM and trying to make it new again and bringing old to new and trying to take the old way you built things and bring them into the new way you built things, it's incredibly challenging. The most amount of time we'll spend with clients on migration or cleanup will be the ones that are already using the tool that we're building on. So the same would apply to Infusionsoft or HubSpot or ActiveCampaign. If you're trying to clean up the already existing thing, the migration of this lead and that status to this opportunity stage with this tag is an incredibly challenging thing. It's much easier to go from HubSpot to Close.com and start fresh, or Close.com to HubSpot and start fresh. Because when you start fresh with the right training and the right SOPs in the right leadership, developing the people and leveraging the CRM at its highest capabilities, then you're going to find that the tool can stay very clean from the beginning, operate in a very clean environment. When you have that very clean environment, you can pull clean data out, pull clean information out that you can then go to make database decisions off of. Now, like I said at the beginning of this video, I'm not an Infusionsoft hater entirely. I think it is one of the best tools, if not the best tool for marketing automation. And I wish that's where they drew the line. I wish that's where they left things on that platform. Maybe the integration with the e-commerce and tracking purchases per campaign, I really enjoyed that as well. But as far as a sales enablement tool, it is the furthest thing from a valuable resource to put in front of your sales team. And if you use a sales CRM like Close.com, like HubSpot, like Go High Level, you can make them talk to each other. Like I said, you can use Infusionsoft for what it's absolutely world-class at and make it talk to your sales CRM. And now you're stacking a very powerful sales CRM with a very powerful marketing CRM. And the powers, when combined together, will really, really exponentially grow the activities that you're trying to accomplish. Now, for a sales CRM, I am Close.com's #1 fan right now. I think it is the best sales enablement tool to go from 0 to 1 to get up to speed the fastest. I'm not entirely a HubSpot hater, but for the same reasons that I comment on Infusionsoft just being too complicated, same thing for HubSpot. We use HubSpot in one of our businesses and we're still paying $20,000 to a consultant to help us out with the building of it because it's such a large tool that takes so much time. When you want to make changes or you want to add a new workflow or a new automation or a new piece of data, when you want to maybe restructure a HubSpot account, how marketing talks to sales, talks to fulfillment, those things take very, very long because of all the gadgets and gizmos. Now, if you leverage all of those things the right way at the highest level, and you do work with some of these world-class HubSpot consultants, it's a great tool. It just takes a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of resources. You probably don't want to hire that person in your business full-time, and managing a sales CRM for enterprise levels accounts is a full-time job without a doubt. Close.com, on the other hand, is just very easy to use. I think a person can realistically get up and running and start making money and dialing leads and dispositioning contacts within one day of Close.com if they have a basic understanding of what Zapier is and they watch a couple help articles in the Close.com YouTube library or on our channel here. So if you're watching this video and you also think, yeah, Infusionsoft is a little bit of a scam when it comes to being utilized as a sales CRM, you're not crazy. I don't think I'm crazy. There are better tools out there. So if you're looking, like I said, to have that sales operator sit within your business, we leverage Close.com to help us facilitate that environment, to maintain the integrity of our leads, to maintain the integrity of our data, to maintain the integrity of our sales reps' time by automating and building workflows around their process. There'll be a link down in the description below to book a call with me or someone on my team to see if that tool could be of benefit to you and integrating with your existing tech stack right now. You don't have to get rid of what you have right now. We would just integrate and migrate from it. Then click a link down below, book a call, me, someone on my team, and I'll be happy to see if that works for you in your business. That's gonna be all for now. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to smash the like button. Tell me if you like olives in the comments. I'm very curious. I'm not a big olive guy. I don't know if you're a big martini fan. And subscribe for future videos on the channel where I'll be covering everything in the sales operator world. Thanks.